in Sweden, we have a stove that was quite common at one time, the kakelugn, the tile oven, and they're a Swedish design of the masonry stove. They come in all kinds of shapes and colors, sizes, but they were developed back in the 1700s so that they could be efficient and use just a little bit of wood. There were sometimes 2 or 3 of these in a house. You can see on this slide here coming up how the gases are going up and down, and all of the mass then radiates the heat out through the day. This is a modern Finnish design, weighs about 3,000 pounds. And then we're just going to come over here and I'm going to show you a video of what I have in my house, and it's kind of a blending of old and of new. And here we go. I'm just getting the fire started. It's just been a couple of minutes, but let's see if we can get in there and see a little bit. You can see the smoke rising up there by the flames, and then it's actually yep, by the window here you can see of course we get a lot of reflection coming back, but the smoke is coming down there. So this is it just flaming up. Right now I have the air inlet here on the bottom, and kind of the recirc air outlet is on full until we get the fire going a little bit. We'll let the fire start up here a couple minutes more, and then we'll talk a little bit more about this. When I first got the house here, this was an open fireplace, and obviously open fireplaces are not efficient really at all. 3 years ago, it was actually the end of the winter, a very cold winter. It's what motivated me, was to get this it's Norwegian brand Jotun fireplace insert, and you can see the house here, this whole, if I can stand back here in the corner a little bit better here, that whole wall that the insert is put into, that whole wall is thermal mass. It's all concrete and brick, and you can see the chimney goes up, and in the floor here it's also reinforced concrete. And this is the basement of the house, grill in, and that allows some of the heat to come out into the room here itself. But the area up here, this whole mass becomes warm. Oops, sorry about that, jiggly camera. But the chimney goes up through the main floor and then up out through the roof, and we'll go up and I'll show you a quick picture there. But that I was standing up there the first year after I had installed it. I was standing in front of between my room and my boys' room, and I felt warm. And it was coming heat from a place that I didn't expect it to. And the chimney goes up through the house, and it comes up through the 2 bedrooms, and all kinds of heat comes out of that wall and radiates out through the main floor as well. Here in Europe, the masonry stove is something that is hundreds and hundreds of years old. Norway, Sweden, Finland, Russia, and one of the things what I really like about the masonry stoves is that they actually were built before there was electricity. And maybe I'm wrong, but when I watch the videos on the rocket mass heater, they show the clean out. I wonder, how is the clean out going to be cleaned out except with a vacuum cleaner? So to me it's a flaw. It's quite a big flaw, and please correct me if I'm wrong, if there's another way to clean out these clean outs without needing electricity. But I'm going to go over and shut the stove down a little bit, and we're going to get a little bit more recirc in our firebox there, and we'll take a look and see how that looks. So this is a little bit more wood has been put in there, but it's been burning for about a half an hour. If we come in there a little bit, you can see how the flames are burning sideways. But what the way this stove works is that from the bottom, it draws air in, and then it comes around the back, and these are all of the gases that are being burnt in the stove. I guess my whole point of this thing is that there is no one solution, I don't think. A straw bale house, for example, would not work here in my area. Log homes in Portugal or in Spain would not work, but they do have their places that they work. Now we're upstairs, and this is the hallway I mentioned where the chimney is coming up between the rooms, and right back there where I'm hitting is the chimney in brick right underneath that, and there in my son's room, the chimney is also part of the room, and then I'm going to show you my room here a little bit, and basically, yeah, just how the chimney is between both rooms.